Growing up on the farm, I did have a long-legged beagle. It was fun. You could hear the old beagle on the rabbits and then bringing them right back around you. As rabbits will cycle. Wherever you kick them up, you keep them moving, they'll come right back to the same spot. So if your dog's on them, just stick around right there and that beagle will bring it back around. But here we're going to show you what to look for when you don't have dogs, and you can be just as successful and it can be just as fun. So when you're out rabbit hunting, I like to use a 410 over and under with the bottom barrel as my full choke. It gives me a second shot if I miss. The top barrel, of course, being close range. It's just fun. Less pellets going into the rabbit. If you don't have a dog, you need to look for the signs. Now this is an area here where you can see where the rabbit is hiding under it, so you want to check for brush like this, even brush piles, old junkyards, cars out here, stomp on them. Everything you want to look for is where they're feeding, and you can see here where the rabbits are feeding on these branches here. So you find an area like that plus a lot of sign, and you're in the right area. Just stomp around, you'll kick them up. Now here we got a fresh kill of a rabbit on a coyote. So just missed him. Fresh blood, hair all over. Now here we're cutting through our field here. It's full of briars. These are blackberry bushes going into the woods here. We got a real nice trail here. It almost looks like a deer trail, but it's not. You can see the small tracks. These are rabbit tracks. So you know you have a rabbit in the area. You can see some of the sign of the rabbit here. So look for the thickest spots here. Look for the brush piles. Coming up on this brush pile. There goes the rabbit. See him sitting right there. Easy shot with a 410. See him right up under that tree there. That's all you got to do. Walk up to these brush piles, and these rabbits will, if they're spooky, they'll come out quick. But just come up to these brush piles, give them a kick. Those rabbits take off. Now if you miss that rabbit, you can track him in the snow easy here, and you'll circle him around and you'll get another shot. Well, we can see a lot of sign. We're at a brush pile here. You can see a lot of coyote sign here. You can see here, we're in a real thick part of the woods here, a lot of undergrowth. You can see a lot of the tipped over trees thick here. The rabbits have really been working this area here. So there's one in the area. Another good reason why 410 works so good over like a 22. You got those BBs. There's going to be one or two that penetrate through this brush and be able to knock down your game. Okay, here we got a couple of smaller brush piles. You kick them and be ready for a shot. See here where our rabbit's been feeding. Got some good rabbit sign, a small brush pile here. Another good food for the rabbit is they like shumac. I've got a little shumac grove here, real small between the woods here, and they do enjoy the shumac very much. See how they've nibbled on this one all the way up. Again, this is all rabbit feeding here, so this is real good sign. So there's definitely rabbits in this area. Here we got a nice little boulder, a rock, a little tunnel going all the way through it, some tracks around it. So looks like it could be a small opening. So it didn't take too long. Kicking through this brush, came up and I started kicking this brush pile in here. He took off right in there. Would have got one quick shot, but that's the fun of rabbit hunting. I apologize for not getting it on videotape. It's kind of hard to react that quick. Here is where our rabbit was sitting. Took off out this backside. There's a real nice brush pile. See the rabbits have been all over this, eating all these branches. So a good one to kick. This is probably where the main area is where this rabbit was staying that I just kicked up.